Allah the Almighty, Allahu Allah, protect me and guide me, Allahu Allah, oh, to your love and mercy, Allahu Allah, Ya Allah, don't deprive me, Allahu Allah, from beholding your beauty, Allahu Allah, oh my Lord, accept this plea, Allahu Allah.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Young scholars, I would like to confirm whether we have discussed how to write a paragraph.
Yes.
We have discussed?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure you know how to write it. For writing a paragraph, we need some topic. After the topic, clear, we have to limit it. And then for each limited topic, we give our opinion. Clear? We create that opinion now. And after that, we support that opinion by writing more sentences. Clear? And that group of sentences is called a paragraph. Any question? Today we are going to discuss now how to conclude it. First point. And the next point is now that how to start it. How to start and how to conclude. So you're ready for the discussion? Mr. Faisal?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Sit properly, gentlemen. A paragraph is so we are going to talk about now a man who was 18-year-old and his life changed completely. When? It changed now on Friday, now February 19, 2011. Now, what can we expect? What are we going to discuss?
We discussed how his life changed.
Excellent.
What
Now,
were we doing before and what were the changes that caused the change?
excellent. Now, so we are going to discuss now the changes.
Cause of change.
How the-
Clear? The causes of change. Excellent. Now. How did we come to know about this whole story?
Because the writer itself is
Excellent. The author of this paragraph is telling his own story. Now, what was the date? It was Friday, February 19, 2011. No? He was 18 years old. And this day, what happened to know that it was diagnosed that the disease was a cancer. Clear? A cancer of bone marrow. And that the name of that cancer was leukemia. The point is clear?
Yes, sir.
This is a paragraph.
Okay.
Let's have a look at the conclusion. A cancer patient is affected physically, psychologically, and socially by the impact of cancer. This is a conclusion. And this conclusion is based on all these pieces of information. Points clear or not?
Yes.
You got the idea or not?
Yes, sir. Got it.
See how beautiful the start of this paragraph was now. This is a personal story. Clear?
Yes.
This is a story of a man, and the man or the author shares with us his personal experience now. His personal experience. So we can start our paragraph with some personal experience now. The point is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yes, yes, sure.
Paragraph number 2. What's that? Again, this is description now. This is now description of a personal experience now. Whose personal experience? Of a mother. A young mother
Yes, sir.
with her 7-month-old son.
Yes, sir.
The son is there in the stroller. And where is the stroller?
Peach tree. Peach tree.
Under the peach tree. And where is the peach tree? Near the family pool. The scene is clear.
Yes.
Move forward. She walked to the kitchen. Who walked?
Mother.
The lady, the mother, went to the kitchen. She went to the kitchen now to bring the knife.
Yes, yes.
Why?
To peel the peach for his son.
His son or her son?
Her son.
So that she could peel what? Peach for her son. The point is clear?
Yes, sir.
When she was over the kitchen, the son was over there near the family pool. Clear? The mother is in the kitchen. The son is there near the family pool. After 10 seconds, when the mother came back, what was the scene?
The swallow just went down and the baby was facing down.
Excellent. Now the scene had changed. There was a complete change in the scene. No, the son was not over there in the stroller. He was down.
The pool.
Clear? She immediately pulled him out. The mother. She pulled the baby out. And administered CPR. What is CPR?
It's about cardio,
Okay.
pulmonary.
Excellent. She administered CPR to her son.
Okay.
The scene is clear?
Yes, sir.
When she returns now, after 10 seconds, the scene is changed.
Yes,
Now the baby is down.
RBB5.
Now he was about now to die.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Or she was away from her baby for 10 seconds. If she had spent more than 10 seconds, he might have been one of the statistics. Who? The baby. The 7-month baby would have been one of the statistics that plague our country every year. This point is clear? If the mother had spent more time over there in the kitchen, or if the mother had been away from her son for more time, the son would have drowned. He would have died. Point is clear?
Yes, sir.
This was a story. How can we conclude it? The story is clear.
Yes, sir.
Please.
And if parents would properly look after their children.
So excellent. You are of the opinion that if the parents they take special care of the children, so we can decrease, we can minimize these statistics, or the babies can be saved from drownings. This is your first point. If the parents are vigilant, if the parents they take more care. Asim, what's your point of view?
That's one point. The second can be, you can say that Since the statistics say that a lot of babies die every year by drowning,
Okay.
so all such places, pools, pond, or we can make them safe and
Excellent.
and make sure that even if there is some carelessness from the parents,
Okay.
babies even they rush toward the pool.
Okay.
There must be some safety provision that they don't get in.
Love you, my son. So the second point is there that even if there is a carelessness from the parent side, from the elders ones, so the second thing which we can do that is that we can fence the pool.
Yes.
If the fences are installed around the pool, so such cases or such things won't happen. Anything else?
If parents do not leave their child alone,
And the third, we can educate the parents that they should not leave the children unattended. Or if they are to carry out some activity, so they can know that ask someone else to take care of the babies. Or in other words, you can say that the baby should not be left unattended. So you have given beautiful points. Mr. Yasir was of the opinion that the mothers or the parents should be trained not to leave their children unattended. Mr. Asim is of the opinion that we should fence the pools. Let's have a look at it. These child drownings could be greatly reduced. They could be greatly reduced, if parents never left their children unattended around water. Number 2, if pools were properly fenced. The second point. Number 3, and if other safety devices were installed in or by the pool. This is conclusion. You got the idea?
Yes, I got it.
That how to conclude? That we take the ideas, keeping all the ideas in view, we write a sentence and that sentence summarizes the whole paragraph. Question? Faisal, clear or not? So this is now example number 3. The mind is itself own place and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. Who said it? John Milton. He said it almost 400 years ago. If we ponder over it so it seems to be relevant even today with our lives.
Still valid.
Still valid, excellent. That we are the controller of our own lives. Whatever the life I am leading, who is controlling it? I am now.
Yes.
Which part of that body is controlling? Mind. If my life is heaven due to my mind, if it is like a hell, so again it is due to my mind. Whose opinion? John Milton. And if you apply it today and it seems to be you can say okay. What does he say? That when the things are going on, but in spite of that, sometime we can be miserable, unhappy, unsatisfied, that even cursing ourselves, annoyed, etc.
Yes.
Again he says, sometimes it happens that things are going wrong, but in spite of wrong things, we are happy. And sometimes things are going, you can say well, but we are miserable. We just started this paragraph with a line, with a quotation by John Milton. And then there was its explanation. It was a main idea we elaborated it, no, we wrote no few sentences, no, just to elaborate it, to support it, to substantiate it. What is the conclusion, please? What could you understand by it, please?
It's totally depend on your mind.
Okay,
If your mind and your thoughts are clear,
okay,
your life is so easy.
excellent.
And if your mind or thoughts are not clear,
Okay,
your life is so miserable.
excellent. What could you understand?
It states that it is the mind which controls all the behaviors, all the activities,
Okay,
all things
true.
which we do that control our mind.
Okay, so excellent. Hard behavior is basically the product of our mind. Clear?
Yes.
Gentlemen,
I can conclude that success and failure are nothing. It's merely a state of mind.
true. Excellent. Let's see. With this thought in mind, which thought? This one.
Yes, sir.
With this thought in mind, we can control way we face life. Things happen.
Yes, sir.
Again, behavior, beautiful point he said. Now, how do we behave in some given situation? What do we do in some given situation?
Yes.
This is our behavior. We can control the way we face life through our attitude. The first thing is our attitude. Number two, our determination. Number three, our ability. So what matters? Again, our attitude. And attitude, it is under the control of your mind. Determination, under the control of your mind. Ability, it is also under the control of your mind. So it's we to work on our mind. If we are strong at mind, so our attitude shall be positive, determination positive, ability shall be positive now. So it's we to work on mind now. This point is clear.
Can we conclude it like that circumstances are never good or bad? It entirely depends how you respond to them.
Love you, my son. This is your response, and response is the product of your mind. It's we to, you can say, work on our development of our mind. No? So first two paragraphs, they started with
Stories.
story, now personal story, personal experience, and this example number 3, it started with a quotation. Whose quotation was?
John Milton.
John Milton. What a man he was. Number 4, tired?
No,
No, sir. Not at all.
So we want to conclude it today, no?
Yes, yes.
Again, inverted commas. Inverted commas.
Quotation.
These are the words of a learning disabled child. What did he say? That child said,
I am stupid. I am never going back to school.
points clear?
Yes, sir.
And when did he say these words? He said these words when he was in grade. He cried. Who?
The boy.
The boy, no? When was he crying? When he was moving toward his bedroom, no? No, shredding his, no, that school work into shred. No, tearing into pieces, no. Means he was angry, he was aggressive, no. Clear? He was not in a happy mood, no. He was not willing to carry out the activities, to complete his homework. So what did he do with the homework? He simply know that shredded. He tore that homework, school homework into pieces. At what time?
When he was,
When he
was
walked
crying
into the
and
bedroom.
walking.
Excellent. When he was walking into his bedroom, no. And you know what type of that boy was?
He was
Yes,
disabled.
disabled.
He was disabled, no, especially as far as learning is concerned. So first time it happened when both the parents and this child, they became frustrated. Why? Because all of them were unable to tackle that situation now. None of them knew what to do in that particular situation now. The parents were unaware of the tackling that situation. Even that son, the boy, the young one, he was already disabled as far as learning is concerned, and he was also unable what to do in that particular situation when someone is frustrated. Points clear?
Yes.
And over here it is said in this sentence that the parents of such children have often felt unprepared to help their children with their handicaps and frustrated that in such situation they can't do anything. When the parents know their attempts fail in making proper placement for their children in the public school system, when their attempts fail, so they become frustrated. Points clear?
Yes.
So one more idea is there. The experience of school can be overwhelming for children who have trouble learning. If the school creates such environment, how? Overwhelming. The environment which can help them. So what can happen? The children they can be trained. The frustration can be avoided.
Yes.
The point is clear or not?
Yes.
So what could you understand from this whole discussion?
I think that a necessary steps should be taken
Okay,
to accommodate such handicapped students
true,
in special education core
true, very good.
to fit them into society.
Excellent.
To help them to fit in the society.
True. So you are of the point of view that this is that special education system, it should come forward and it should provide such parents and children with environment so that they can tackle such situation. See, conclusion over here. The learning disabled student, learning disabled student in the public education system must deal with number one, academic, number two, social, number three, emotional problems. So whatever the student was doing over there, the learner was doing over there in the house or at home, this was basically the failure of the school. That the school couldn't train the student. If they are trained in the schools, so these problems can be reduced, and that frustration can be avoided. Points clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is the conclusion now. How beautiful that is. The learning disabled student in the public educational system must deal with academic, social and emotional problems now. So that was now that we can begin our paragraph with what? With quotation now. First write the quotation, then explain it, and all the points which come under discussion during explanation, just conclude all those points in one sentence, but avoid repetition. Clear? Get ideas. Let's have one more example. This is a piece of information. This is a paragraph. This is description of what?
A solar home.
What is your finding now? That we see over there in this, you can say, state of the USA, we see what? Solar homes. And these homes are not new. They go back to the pre-Columbian Indians. And how did they develop those homes? Now this is the detail is there. These people carefully designed their homes in the recesses of south-facing cliffs. Why? To receive the warmth of the winter sun. And then there is no that in the summer shade was provided by overhanging cliffs. Today solar homes are becoming popular across the country.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Ideas would you conceive?
So according to this paragraph,
Okay.
we have heard that according to the area or climate
Okay.
situation, we design our houses.
Excellent. Beautiful point. Now, gentlemen, any idea?
Yes, I can say that topography and
True.
geology
True.
should form the basis to design the solar home to
Excellent.
get the maximum efficiency.
Love you, my son. What do you say?
The solar homes change the human life.
Okay. But they change human life. This concept is not over there.
Yes. Because this is entirely about the factors which should form the basis that how to design the solar home.
True. The story is different, my son. See, the conclusion. These solar homes, which we can see nowadays, these solar homes as then, excellent, must be carefully designed to use the sun efficiently in the orientation, the exterior and the interior now. Just to get maximum advantage these days now, it's we to keep points in mind. Orientation, the exterior and the interior of the houses, of the homes. If you keep all these points in mind, so you can get maximum benefit from this solar now, you can say energy now. Let's have a look at it. The news is clear?
Yes, yes.
This paragraph begins with a piece of news.
Like this sentence says that the kidnapper walked right into the child's classroom.
Okay.
Demanded that the young kindergartner, that is the child,
Okay.
live with the woman.
Okay.
This live with the woman, that she was a lady who was kidnapped and wanted her to become with me.
Love you, my son. Love you, my son. You got the point?
Yes.
You're finding. Now the story is clear?
Yes.
In this paragraph, we come to know that safety precautions should be taken
Okay.
to avoid these bad circumstances.
True. Excellent.
In this regard, we need to train our staffs.
Okay. Love you. This is new thing, no? Beautiful point, no? In the light of this news, we can say that first of all, we should know that ensure the proper functioning of the security procedures.
Yes.
And number two, we should know that should train who the security staff know properly. What else, please? Well done. Great idea.
Such devices are installed
Okay.
which allow the,
Okay.
the
So we can install such devices now which can ensure now the maximum protection now.
which these devices are connected to the institution, just like police are.
Excellent. No.
Push the
True.
they
True.
connect to police and
True. True.
Yes.
See, this is an idea now. So let's see now the way this paragraph has been now concluded over here. In order to assure the safety of all children, schools across the country must review. Why? Because the system which was working, it had failed.
You need to modify.
Excellent. It needs now to be reviewed. Review safety procedures. Number one. Number two, tightened. what? Safety protocols where necessary. And number 3, and assure all staff members are properly trained. That even if that someone is able to break the safety procedures, so the staff should be in a position or should be well trained to tackle the situation. Just
Yes, basic word is breach.
breach, excellent this is a proper word, to breach the safety measures So if someone is able to breach the safety measures or the procedures so the trained staff can tackle the situation. This is conclusion. Frankly, let me know that your concept of conclusion is clear or not. So the things which we discussed today, that how to conclude, that simply we go through the paragraph and we keep all the main points in mind, and then we write those main points in one line
Actually, we derive idea from each sentence.
Clear? It's we to derive something from the paragraph and it's we to write one sentence at the end of that This is called thesis statement as far as the essay writing is concerned.
We have to conclude all the paragraphs.
No, only the first paragraph The first paragraph What is thesis statement We will discuss it in detail in the next session, inshallah. Thesis statement shall be the topic of our next session Clear? We shall discuss it in detail
It is restricted to first paragraph.
First, thesis statement is only there in the first paragraph. So as topic sentence is the base of a paragraph, so thesis statement is the base of the essay. First point. And the thesis statement, even it can be the base of what? A paragraph over here the point is there that what is the difference between topic sentence and a thesis statement Topic sentence simply contains the topic and your opinion. But the thesis statement, it contains the reason as well which support your opinion And we shall discuss this thesis statement in detail, inshallah. And the second thing which we discussed today, it was how to begin. There are 6 points, 6 lines by which we can start our paragraph. So we can start our paragraph by writing a personal example, personal experience, as it was there in the first 2 paragraphs. We can start the paragraph with quotation. We can start it by giving some facts or statistics as it was over there Even it can be some rhetorical question. We skipped it due to that you can say a lack of time. Then we can talk about some current events as it was about the news, etc. We can start our paragraph by writing a sentence or statement which contains what? Contrast All these points, whether it is a personal example in the beginning, whether quotation is there in the beginning, whether some fact or statistic is there in the beginning, whether some rhetorical question is there in the beginning, whether some current event is there in the beginning, or some contrast is there in the beginning, this is called hook of the paragraph. You got the point or not? Just like hook. It draws the attention of the reader. It makes him read the coming lines as well. That's why it is called hook. It hooks the reader with your coming writing. That's why this point is called the hook. So today we discussed how to create a hook. The hook can be of six types and then we learnt how to conclude. Any question?